Hey, good morning. Uh, this is my video for what sold this week on eBay. It is for the first week of September while I was on vacation in Florida. Most of it, for the most part anyway. Um, yeah, September 2016. It was the 1st to the 7th. And I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. And I'm going to go with this. These are just some team player cards from a baseball game, some kind of a stats game, APA baseball. This is the 1976 Montreal Expos, and I paid $3 for the whole game, which had all the teams, and I've been selling them off a little bit at a time, so like this, just selling by teams. So I listed these back in March on the 8th, and I sold this one on the 1st, of course. And it sold for $10.36 plus shipping, which was first class. So, all right. Next is these pair of scissors. I'm not really sure where or when I got them. I probably got them at Niche in a bag sale or something like that, but I don't know for sure. They've been listed a long time. Well, they've been listed since October 10th. Of 2015 last year. They sold on September 1st, and I got $10 with free shipping for them. So took a half price offer. All right, and I can't really pronounce the name. Ascalip, Ascalip. Is the A sound or is the E sound, or is it AE? Yes, I don't know, but I can't pronounce it. So they just felt like a real high. They felt like a good quality pair of scissors, and I know that quality stuff can fetch a better price. You know what I mean? We don't have a whole lot of quality anymore. It's there out there, but you usually have to pay a lot of money for it. So somebody got a great deal on a pair of scissors, and I'm gonna move on. Next, just another one of these bail. I'm almost out of these. I'm getting really low on most of them. Actually, today I sold the last one of a regular size with the twin circles in it. I have to get. I think I have some more here somewhere, but not very many. Hopefully I can find some more. I have seen some whole jars around for $1 a piece, but I didn't grab them because I don't really need them that bad. But yeah, they. Let's see. This sold on September 1st, and I got $4.79 because I was running a sale. So, next. And this one's the same thing. It sold for $4.79 on the 1st, and again, from the sale. So, okay. Next. These I've had for a while. I don't remember what I paid for them. I got them. I think I got them at Walmart. Pretty sure I got them at Walmart on clearance. But I don't remember what the price was I paid for them. It wasn't much. But I listed them October 18th last year, sold them on the 1st of September, and I got $8.76 plus shipping. So, next. And I got these at Goodwill. The two dual games, I think I got both the duels. No, I got the Mindflex and the duel at one Goodwill, and the same day I got the other duel at another Goodwill. So that was pretty cool. That day, and since they were at my Goodwills, they were 99 cents a piece. So I paid about $3, and listed them on August 6th. Sold them on September 1st, and I got $100 for them plus shipping. So thrilled with that sale. Thrilled, absolutely thrilled with that sale. So next, and these are. I actually went on vacation. I think was on the 4th of September. So some of this stuff was sold before I left, and I had it all shipped out. So I can't remember the last thing I shipped before I left. But anyway, so the next video you'll get to see some of the other things I sold while I was away. But anyway, so I sold these Corningware yellow mugs. They're just I got them for $2. It was $2 a bag in this one small section at the niche, and I just grabbed. There was probably 10 or 12 pieces, something like that, and I've been selling the pieces off. These two I sold. I paid. Well, I said yeah. So I paid $4 for the whole bag. So I sold these. I listed them on July 27th this year. Sold them on September 1st. I had a good day that day, and I sold these two for $10. So plus shipping. So making money on that. Next, these were I bought at Walmart. I paid $3 a piece for these batteries. I still actually sold two right here to the same person, so they were, and they're actually free shipping as well. Let's see. So it was basically $6 for the pair. Listed them on August 21st. Sold them on September 1st, and I got $18.38. So nice. It might have been. Yeah, it wasn't the best offer. They were on sale at the time. So next. And this is just an old paperback book I've had around a long time. I'm going to say I probably paid 10 cents for it when I bought it. And let's see, I listed this on November 18th, 2015. Now this was obviously probably something that was listed in my old eBay store from forever ago. You know, my old past books and collectibles. I think you can still find that name if you Google old past books and collectibles. I think it'll still come up. It used to still come up, but I think it just leads to the store I have now or something. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, you can't see the stuff I had listed in there, but it's 5,000 items. There was a lot. But anyway, yeah, I listed that November 18th, and I sold it on September 1st, 2016. I got $4.79 with free shipping. So I might have shipped it medium, but I probably sent it first class, and I obviously didn't make anything on it. But I am becoming a firm believer that more sales means more sales. If you understand what I mean by that. So even though I didn't really make much and may have lost something, I shipped something out. I made an eBay customer happy. So that's always a good thing, to make your customers happy. Maybe they won't come back and buy from me, but they'll come back and buy from you. So cool. Hopefully they won't try to get it from you for $4.79 as well. But it was on sale, so I put the whole store on sale. So it wasn't like it was the best offer or anything like that. It just sold. So next was, oh no, there we go. There we are. It's 4 Arch books. I used to sell these. The very first time I got these was probably 99, maybe 2000, but it was probably 1999, and I had no clue. And they were at the Goodwill I went to back in the day was in Montoursville, Pennsylvania. Not that Montoursville's still there, but that Goodwill's not there anymore. Although I did just hear that a new Goodwill has opened up in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So heard it was on Hepburn Street. So if you're going through Williamsport, there is a new Goodwill there, and it's associated with my Goodwills up here, which I think they're independently owned or something like that. When I tried to like Google them or something like that, Goodwill stores, they don't really come up right. They don't come up. It doesn't show them. Like if you go to the Goodwill website and you try to look up stores, my stores don't show up. So that one may not, and it may have the same pricing as it does if it does, they're going to do a kick in business down in Williamsport. So they might have to raise their prices just to keep some inventory. But yeah. So I paid back then. I paid 50 cents each for these other Arch books that I got, and I forget how many. There was probably they're just little thin books, and there was like probably like a stack like that of them. I don't remember how many it was now, but I did really. They sold like for like $30 or something like that. So it was a good sale. Um, but the prices come down on them. So there might be harder ones to find that have a better that you can get a better price for. But I just picked these up in a bag sale at the niche, so it wasn't like I paid a whole lot for them or anything. And let's see, I listed them on August 15th, sold them on September 1st, and they were on sale. So I got $5.59 free shipping. I probably made a little bit, not a whole lot, but just probably a little bit. So you gotta remember, I buy most of my packaging. I buy it on eBay or Amazon. So I buy my poly bags. I buy most of my boxes. I buy unless they're priority boxes, which the ones you get for free. But some of them aren't the right size for a lot of the stuff I sell. But I buy a lot of my own stuff. So it's just so much easier. I know it's an added expense, but it's so much easier to know what box I want and just go and get it because I know where it's at. I will pick up free boxes when I get a chance, when I find them around, stuff like that. But then I got to root for them to find the right box, and it just takes longer, and so it just makes it more difficult for me. So, but not that, I won't. I mean, I wouldn't kick free if somebody showed up at my door with free boxes. I'm actually, my neighbor does. So she comes over, drops over. I get people dropping off packing peanuts and air bubble packs and boxes. I'll go out and there they are on my porch, so which is cool. But anyway, so 9 months sold for. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go next. All right, I got these at Walmart. I paid $1.50 a piece for them. They were on sale. That was when they had. They recently had a big thing where they were really clearancing out a bunch of stuff in electronics and stuff. These were in electronics, so in the electronics part. So I picked them up. There's a bunch of them. I think I had 3 lots of these. So basically, I had 21 lots or 21 packs of cards, and I sold them all off in lots, and I got $22.39 for this one with free shipping. So I didn't make a whole lot on them. It was only because they were on sale. They should have gone. They were $27.99. I put everything on sale. I was trying to get sales rolling, and it worked. I ended up getting a lot of sales when this sale started. I ended up getting what I get. Let's see, 4 to 15. I got 11 sales that day, which for me is a lot. Usually it's at the most 4. Maybe 5 sales. That was a good kickoff to my sales. So yeah, I sold these. I think I may have sold another lot. I did sell another lot for $22.39. It might not be here yet though. So okay, next. I've had this around for a while. It's beautiful, but it's really small. I mean, it was just, I don't know if you can figure that out, but it's maybe 4 inches across, maybe 2 inches high, something like that. But it's just beautiful. It's a really nice piece of Fenton. I picked up. I've had it a while now. It's been listed for a couple of years, which is incredible to me because it is such a pretty piece. But yeah, it just sat for a while. So it is Fenton blue opalescent. It's a 2-handled dish. Really, really fine. It's a really nice piece. I don't remember what I paid for it anymore, but I sold it on September 1st. This was the last thing that sold on September 1st, and I only got $7.96 plus shipping. So, it was a fine piece though. It was really nice. Next. All right, Cannondale bicycle helmet. I've come to appreciate these things out. It's tough to find decent ones. Locally, I get a lot of the low end ones. That I don't get them. I see a lot of the lower end ones, but I knew Cannondale was probably a good name. So this was at my my local Goodwill. I paid $3.99 for it. And let's see, I listed it on August 25th, sold it on September 2nd. I got 18 bucks plus shipping for it. So made money on it. Was really happy. It was really nice. I mean, it wasn't busted up or nothing. It was really nice. It was a really nice helmet. But I thought about keeping it. It's just hair too small. My head's 64, 65 centimeters around, so I got a big head. But it's not because I think too highly of myself. It's not because I think more highly than I ought to think of myself. It's just I got a big head. I always had a big head. Charlie Brown. Don't call me Charlie Brown. Not that I care, but my name's Dave. So anyway, yeah. So that was that. Okay, next. I was gonna plug that bike helmet. I learned a lot from watching College Picker, and he had bike helmets on there one time. So plug that, and then I was looking at bicycle helmets when I was riding my bike, which I haven't got back into yet again. So, and I probably won't this year because I'm gonna try to get some listing done. So, yeah, the 2-hour bike rides are not gonna really work out for me. So, all right, and it's getting chilly. Although I can put extra clothes on. Anyway, yeah, these I got these at Lowe's. Gardner Bender pigtail, grounding pigtails. I'm not sure exactly what they're for. They were in the like the area in Lowe's that has the wire nuts. You know, the for putting wires together. That kind of electrical kind of stuff. I paid $1 a piece for these. It says there's only 8 available, and I sold 2. But did I pay? It might have been to the same person bought the 2. Yeah, same person bought 2 of them. They paid $15.98 for them. I've had them listed since May 20th this year, and they sold on the 2nd of September here. So they've been up for a while. I am probably priced high on them, but and plus that money that was also plus shipping, so they paid shipping on that as well. I bought a lot of these, so I have a lot more than 8. I don't know why it only says 8, but I have a lot more than 8 of them. So next, and it's the Golden Snitch from the Harry Potter Scenic game. And I paid $1 for the game, the whole game. So, this little guy, I listed this on October 17th of last year, and I gotta fix that. I got the date wrong on that. I got the year wrong. It ain't October yet, so it can't be this year. All right, and I sold it on September 2nd, and I got $7.96 because it was on sale, and it was free shipping. So. You know, first class was going to be $260, so I didn't make a lot on it, but I made my money back, and everything else in that game now is gravy. So next is sold the rest. The Tonka Masher sold. Remember I told you about selling the gun off the top of it there for like $28 or something to a guy in Florida. What a great guy. He's from Australia, but he had me ship it to Florida. So, yeah. So he bought it for $28, and then I only paid $2 for the thing when I bought it at Goodwill, $1.99. I listed it on August 9th, and I sold it on September 2nd. The rest of the mashers I sold for $18 plus shipping. So that's history. Okay, next. So I made what? I bought $1.99 for that thing. Sold 28 and 18s, 30, 40, $46. So I made $44 if you don't before fees. So yeah, that was good. Yeah. Next is this little Duchess bone china dish. I'm assuming I picked this up in a bag sale. I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's been listed for probably a couple years. I did a sell similar thing where I went through and did a bunch of, last October went through and did a bunch of stuff sell similar. So I don't really know how long ago it was that I sold this, but I did the sell similar for this on October 10th last year. Sold it on September 2nd, and I only got $8.50 plus shipping. It's tiny though. The thing was, well, it says almost 5 inches, and so it shipped for maybe 3 something. It might have been 260. So, all right, next. Just a videotape. Invaders from Mars. Picked it up at the Goodwill. I think I bought it. Let's see. I paid they're 49 cents at my Goodwill. Listed on August 25th this year, which probably is right about the day I bought it. I think I might have listed the day after that, and sold it on September 2nd. I got $7.49. I'm thinking that was still on sale yet. So, and it was free shipping. So I didn't make a lot on it, but I didn't pay much for it. So I made a little bit. So it was cool. Next. And these, I don't remember what I paid for these either. They were cheap. They were really cheap when I bought them clearance though at Lowe's. So maybe $1.25, $1.45, something like that. So I listed it on July 8th this year, sold it on September 3rd, and I got $11.96. It was on sale. Well, and it had free shipping, so it actually went first class. It was under £1, so it went first class. Yeah. So now when I bought these, they were so cheap. I just bought them because I figured I could sell them. I could sell them at a yard sale, and then I forgot to bring them out for the yard sale. I looked them up on eBay when I bought them, and they weren't really. It wasn't really worth selling, because there was just people selling them super cheap. So it was, it wasn't worth it. So, but then when I listed them, the prices had come up on them. So a little bit, enough to make it worth the effort to do. So all right, next. And this is the more than complete Hitchhiker's Guide. This is a kind of a nice looking book. I don't know if it was genuine leather or not. I think it was just faux leather, but it had these stickers on it, and I don't think them stickers were supposed to. Oh, that's nasty looking. It just that doesn't work right. Yeah, is it running a slide? Slideshow. So yeah, you can see it's kind of a nice book there. So I paid $3 for a bag of books at the niche, and I've sold 3 of them now. This one sold, let's see, so I basically paid $1. I listed it on August 25th and sold it on September 3rd, and I got $23.99 for it, so with free shipping. And so you actually may have seen the other one one of them in last week's video. I can't remember for sure, but yeah, I think I made like $60 on that bag of books, and I still have other ones that were going into lots and stuff like that. So I picked this up at Walmart for $19. It was on sale, and I think I had that in a haul video that I did. Probably the Garden Center haul, if you remember that. So yeah, so I gotta scroll down on my thing here. Yeah, I paid $19. I listed this on August 21st. Sold it on September 3rd, and I got $39.99 plus shipping on it. So I think I ended up shipping it. It may have ended up going FedEx. I'm not sure now, but they make a whole lot on it, you know. $19 to $39.99, then You know, you take the fees out. So but I made money, so that's the cool part. All right, next, and more of these batteries. Let's see, just the one pack. You know, they were $3, and I got $9.19. So they're still on sale. Next, these 3 CDs. These came. I got. Let's see. I don't want to just say. Yeah, they are. I didn't pay anything for them. They were free. They were in the. You know, I showed you before. In the front of the niche, there's a spot where they just put stuff out for free. So that's where I got these from. And I sold these for. I sold them for $7 with free shipping. So they were free. You know, I sold them on the 4th of September. Oh, my ears. Yeah, $7. And I listed them on August 6th. So I didn't make a lot on them, but hey, they're sold. So next, and this is a Walmart pickup. I paid $0.25 for these. Listed on August 7th, sold on September 4th, and I got $5.52. It was on sale. So, and it was free shipping, so that was $2.60. So it's really close on whether I'm making any money. So, but yeah. So next, and another one of these lids. This one sold for $4.79, still on sale. So next, and these came from that Walmart Garden Center haul, and let's see what I get for these. Paid $1, listed on August 21st, sold on September 4th, and I got $8.79. And believe it or not, it was free shipping. And free shipping. What did I do that for? I don't think they went first class, or maybe they might have. I bet, yeah, they probably went first class, because I would have had in here if they didn't. So they weren't first class, but it was probably probably closer to $4 shipping. So, but they're gone. They're done. So next, even if you can break even, sometimes I guess, you know, it's better than giving it away, I suppose. This is another one of those books I got in that $3 bag sale. Diana Gabaldon. I've always sold her books from way back with the Voyager book. I've never really had a problem selling them, so I just keep buying them. It was $1, listed on August 25th, sold it on the 4th of September, and I got $11.96 with free shipping, media mail, so it was probably $3 shipping. And so probably the best one was that for the first one of those 3 that I bought. But next, and remember, these were all while I was on vacation. Now these are all. Oh, yeah, yep, I was on vacation at this point. So let's see. Well, I was actually on my way there. I think I was on my way. So yeah, these are Sandra Brown books. I don't really know what I paid for them. I've had them for a while, and I think I might have added one to the lot from the niche, but I don't really know for sure. I would not recommend picking these up. They took a while. Well, let's see. It says I listed it September 10th of 2015. And sold them on September 4th of this year, and I got $10.36. Is that right? Yep, that's right. $10.36 plus shipping for them. So they probably shipped them medium. I might have sent them first class if they fit, but I'll pay a little bit more for shipping on some stuff just because it makes the customers more happy. I like seeing those feedbacks that say super fast shipping and that sort of thing. So, yeah, Sandra Brown was hot. I mean, her books were hot. I've never seen a picture of her, so I don't know if she's hot. But she might be dead. I don't know. But a long time ago, quite a while ago, a lot of her books were really pretty hot. I don't know if they are anymore, if she's even writing or anything anymore. So they aren't really that great anymore. I was actually surprised at the price I got for them. So next, and even though my pages showed this seller is on vacation until such and such, and even though I changed my handling time to 10 days, the fellow that bought this asked me a question about it after he bought it, and I told him, well, I'd have to wait till I got home from vacation to check it out to see. And he goes, well, I need this thing like right away because I need it now. And so I just canceled this. I refunded him and canceled the sale for him so that he could buy something else. So this was the only thing that while I was on vacation that I sold that I had to cancel because of being on vacation. So apparently buyers are getting pretty good at noticing that stuff. That guy just was in a hurry. So all right, yeah. So it actually sold for $8.49. So I mean, if the guy could have waited, I don't think there was anybody cheaper than $8.49 with free shipping. So, but he couldn't wait. So next. Oh, these little wedge cutters it's for an old Vegematic. I don't know if you've seen them. They're a white thing, kind of like have legs on the side, and you put your potato in there or whatever you're slicing in the thing, and push down on this thing, and they go down through one of these, and it slices them or French fries them or whatever you want, whatever you want to do with them. So, I think I paid $1 for this one. I actually had 2 of them. And they sat for a while. I listed them. Well, it says October 23rd last year, but I'm not sure about that. So they might have been old. I think it probably was right around that time, though, honestly. So they sold on September 5th. Well, this one sold on September 5th I got $8 free shipping. So it went first class. I think $260. So, all right, next. Let me just move this down a little bit here. All right, yeah, that's cool. Wait, one more. Yeah, that'll work. All right, next. And this is a serving bowl for that's that yellow stuff that I told you I bought for $2 a bag. It might have been $4 a bag. I don't remember. I think it was $2 a bag. But let's see. Yep, listed July 27th, sold September 5th. I got $21 plus shipping for this bowl. It's a serving bowl, so it was a nice size. And apparently they got it and everything, and it's not broken or anything. I've been packing for a long time, so I got a good idea how to pack this stuff so it does not break. I'll tell you what I did. I used a small bubble wrap, okay, and I pulled off probably 8 sheets off a big roll, and I fold them in half, okay, so that it's basically doubled, and then I wrap that around the side of the bowl, around the side, and so that making sure that I have the excess around the lid, and then I took, and so that it's basically kind of like that with the bubble wrap and the bowls inside, okay, and then I took some more bubble wrap and I folded that over full size and put it up to the bottom, and then I took an air pillow and stuck the air pillow on the inside of the bowl just to kind of hold things in place, and then I wrapped tape around it, and then I put it in the box, but I'm pretty sure I have styrofoam, and I have a styrofoam cutter, and I slice it. So I probably put that around and under and on top just to hold everything in there good and tight and snug and make sure it didn't get broke. It didn't get broke. So it was a little extra work, but there's no sense shipping something if it's gonna break. If you have this, even the slightest inkling that it might break, fix it so that you know it's not going to break. Just make it so it's not going to break. I mean, I heard, somebody said that they shipped something and it looked like somebody kicked the side of the box in. One of the other people in the video looked like somebody kicked the side of the box in. And I've had that happen to me where I've gotten something. A while back, I got some, I bought a World of Warcraft game. And it's a game, it was a big board game. And it looked like someone had taken a pipe or something and punched right through the box. I mean, it looked like it just gone right through the box. It ripped the game up. I was buying it to resell. And so basically, I shipped it back to the seller. He wanted it back, so I shipped it back to him like that. But that was because there wasn't any protection around the game. There was just a game in the box, and that's the whole thing. These folks that had somebody look like somebody kicked the box in, I guarantee you. Well, I won't guarantee it, but it's very likely that if you have some styrofoam, if you have some actual, I'll pick up at the Niche or the Goodwill. Sometimes the Niche will have them for free. Somebody drop them off, or at the Goodwill. These styrofoam boxes that I think they go to a doctor's office or something like that. They got to keep stuff cool, so they probably had either freezer packs in them, or they might have had what's that stuff that they might have had dry ice in there holding whatever was in there. I slice these things up and I use them to really secure things like that, things that I'm worried about that are going to break. So I haven't had anything break in a very, very long time. I'm not tooting my own horn there, but I do know how to package, and I do know how to make sure stuff does not get broken. And because that's the whole thing. You want to try to fight with the post office and get insurance. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Or FedEx is easy. FedEx is, from what I've seen, is literally impossible to get any money out of. They just won't do it. So at least in my experience, your experience might be different. So I shouldn't really say that, but just keep it positive. Keep it positive, Dave. Keep it positive. That's what I do. That's what I do. I just wanted to share that with you. Somebody might have asked. Now you know. All right. Next. This is a really cool lamp. I really like this lamp. It's like that kind of burnished copper or whatever. It is copper. And then it's the white, not actually white. It's like a frosted glass, and then it's got those lines through it, the clear lines through it. I put it at auction, and it sold at auction. While I was on vacation, it ended. I didn't think about when I listed the auction. I shouldn't have done it like that. But the guy never paid. So, well, he didn't pay, and then the non-paying. Sorry. Oh, the non-paying bidder opened, and then he asked me to cancel it. So I just canceled the sale for him. He didn't want it, and I relisted it for $75. So. Basically, I paid for this thing. I paid $4 for it. So I listed it on August 30th and sold on September 5th. And it was $29.99, but the guy didn't pay. So I paid $4. It's really cool. I really like it. There is some interest, so I put it up for $75. And if somebody wants to offer me $30. I'll take it, but I'm not going to go lower than that because I really like it. I think it's really neat. But then again, if somebody pays me $75, I'll take it. So, and it has plus shipping. So, all right, next, and this is it's just an amber colored dark brownish amber colored ashtray. You can see it's got the wide slots for putting cigars in. A lot of these went into smoking stands. Something you'll see, the little metal stands with the handle on top. A lot of them went into those. I don't sell the smoking stands. I think I do have one around here. Yeah, I do have one here. I'll show you what I mean. This is kind of what it is. I'd forgotten that I had that. I don't know. Okay, this one actually, the ashtray's actually got a hole in it. It's connected through. It's not actually what I was thinking, but it has. It's so like late 60s, 70s. It's got a wooden stem, and then there's flowers inside that ball, and it's got a metal bottom on it. It does come apart, so you can put something different in here. You don't have to have the flowers in there. I'm not sure, but I think these used to be. They might have been lighted. Yeah. No. Maybe not. I don't know if I have lighting or not. It might have been though. But yeah. So that's kind of the kind of thing when I say smoking stand. Something similar to that. Maybe not as. I don't want to sell that. It's just. I should just take a picture of it. I do want to sell it because I don't want a smoking stand around. I don't smoke, so. But I should just sell it. I bought it to sell it, you know. It's a pain. I probably am going to take it apart to ship it, so that'll be exciting. I'm going to put a lot on it, I think. Which people are probably selling them too cheap. That's probably why I didn't do it. But anyway, this, the Amber Cigar ashtray, I paid $2 for it. Goodwill, $1.99. Listed it on August 15th this year. Sold it on September 5th, and I only got $11.96 because it was on sale plus shipping. So it's plus shipping. I made money. I used to be able to get a lot more. I mean, I've sold these things for $30, you know, but just probably the time of the year or whatever it was, just something nobody pulled the trigger on it. All right, next, and that's more of these. I sold these. Yep, these are the ones I sold for $22.39. So the sale was still going on, and they're gone. They're all three of those lots are sold, and I'm done with those. So next, this was sitting in my garage for. I might have put it. It might have been in one of the unhaul videos. I'm not sure, but it was sitting in my garage forever, and like every time I go to do a yard sale, I'd be like, that might sell online. I didn't put it in the yard sale. So it sat out there and sat out there. Finally, I brought it in the house. So when I was out cleaning the garage to do the garage door out there, when I was cleaning the garage. Well, it was the night that I did the video in the garage. I don't know if I showed this or not, but that was the day that I was cleaning the garage out. So I brought this in the house, and there did happen to just be one up that had sold recently. So I didn't pay anything for it. This came out of a house I cleaned out, and I listed this on August 27th. I sold it on September 5th, and I got $11.96. It was on sale, so it ended up in the sale. So yep, it sold for $11.96 plus shipping. So it was pretty cool. It was kind of a neat old looking thing. So all right, next. This was a waste of time. I paid 40 cents for these. I got them at the Goodwill. They were 79 cents, but I used a half off cart when I got a big shopping cart full of stuff that day. So I grabbed them and I sold them. They actually sold for $3.99 because of the sale, with free shipping. So 40 cents, $3.99, $2.60 shipping. I made a happy buyer. That's that. So it's a loss leader. It's a loss leader. That's it. Yeah. So okay. Next. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these shelf supports are good, but usually they're ones they have the double. They have the double support on them. So those are a little better. So these are just cheapies. So all right, next. These were I paid Where did I get these? These ones I think I got at the niche. I did get at the niche. I shoved them in a $5 bag. I'm pretty sure. So it was like 50 cents for the pair. Cheap, cheap. And they were also on sale in my store. So I listed them on June 25th. I just cannot sell these things. I know a lot of people have talked about them and stuff like that. They don't get a good price. They just don't. And I don't how well, maybe if you send them to Amazon, if you can do that. I'm not ungated in that category in Amazon. And Amazon's just making things so much more difficult now. And they're raising all their fees. And regardless what anybody says, years ago when eBay played the new lowest fees game on us and raised everybody's fees, they drove so many sellers away from their platform because their fees were too high. And they drove them to Amazon. And they drove them to their own websites. And they drove them to these other places. And you know what? They had a hard time recovering from that. There's still a lot of people that they call eBay fee-bay, even though eBay's fees today are they're lower than Etsy. They're lower than Amazon. You know, Amazon promotes this thing where you can get more money for your stuff, but they make it so much harder for you to sell, and they're making it harder and harder and harder to sell on there. So, I don't really want to trash Amazon. I mean, but I think with this latest thing that they did, where they're going to charge people these massive fees to sell certain branded items, I can just see a flood of sellers leaving Amazon to go somewhere else to sell. And I mean, I just don't see how it's going to be profitable for a lot of the retail arbitrage people to make money selling these branded items if they have to pay $1,500 for upfront for a fee just to be allowed to sell the item. I just don't see it happening. But everybody's got to learn, I guess. So. And me, I don't know. I don't know what. You know, them people are a lot smarter than me, the people that run Amazon. So, I'm sure they know what they're doing. But anyway, so, yeah. So I sold these, but I only got $8.79. Fortunately, that's plus shipping. So I did make something. I did make something on them. But man, that's tough. So anyway, next. I had this forever. I thought sure. I thought sure. I guess you know, Jason does that thing on Jason and Nay do that thing on. What's the name of their channel? I can't think of the name of their channel right now. But it's just Jason. I think it's just Jason T. Smith, but their show has a different name. But anyway, yeah. So you call it a dud. Now you hear the toilet flushing right now. So I don't remember what I paid for it anymore. I know I got it at Goodwill, and I probably paid $1.99, but I don't know for sure. And I listed this. Well, it says October 15th last year, but it was before that, quite a while before that. So, it sold on September 5th, and I got $11.99 free shipping. So, it did go first class, but I had it forever, so that's why I'm thinking of it as a dud. I just had it forever. So, no, maybe not forever. Maybe not forever, because that's a long time. But I've had it a very long time. Forever long time. Okay. This I got, it is a Thomas Rosenthal sugar bowl. And let's see if I'll give you another picture here. Let me just scroll down a little bit. It's pretty plain, but there's that picture. And that picture's not going to show up. Let's see if we get that. Yeah. Okay, here's the mark. There's the maker mark on it. So that's how I found out it was a Thomas Rosenthal, from that maker's mark. It's just a sugar bowl with the lid, made in Germany, and it was a really nice piece, but it wasn't big. It's a little sugar bowl, so you know what? 3-4 inches tall. And I picked that up. I picked it up. You know, I don't think I got it at the niche. I think I picked, or did I? I think I actually. Do you remember I sold those little figures, really creepy looking dudes from that one book movie, Where the Wild Things Are. Creepy looking little dudes. Remember that video where I did them? I think I got this at the same yard sale in the same box. It was 10 cents. Pretty sure. I know I got 10 cents marked down. So I listed it on July 8th this year, sold it on September 6th, like $11.96 free shipping, which was, $2-3 shipping. So first class. So I didn't make a lot, but 10 cents. I made something. So next. This came from a yard sale earlier this year. Same yard sale where I bought the wooden rhino and the armadillos and the geobra. The geobra things, same yard sale. So I paid about 50 cents for this shirt. Listed it on July 23rd. Sold it on September 6th, and I got $9.59. Still on sale. Free shipping. So that went for $2.60. And next, it's just a little kid's shirt. I don't sell a lot of clothes, so I don't really know. It was new, so still the tag and everything. It was nice. Next. I did buy some t-shirts though recently. Niche had a bag sale, $3 a bag for t-shirts, so I picked some up. Some I just picked up for me, like my Superman shirt. I didn't get that. I've had it for a while, but yeah, that's a nice one. I have another one that's all old looking, but yeah, Superman. That's me. I like it. I walk into my neighbor's closet and the lady in there goes, "Hey, Superman," So that's cool. Anything I can do just to make people point at me and say, "Hey, you," Gotta get all the glory and all the credit. Alright, yeah, so Lights of America. This is a Walmart pick. I paid $1. Listed it on June 6th. Sold it on September 6th for $7.99 free shipping. So it went first class, probably $2.60, $3, something like that. Didn't make a lot, but made something. So next. More of the batteries. These ones, let's see, they sold them the 6th, $9.19 again because of the sale, free shipping. Next. And 10 more. I sold more of the Cassie Edwards books that I paid $5 for the lot, for this lot. You probably remember I paid like $45 for a whole boatload of them. And I think I still have two more lots left of those, and then they'll all be gone. So listed on April 26th, sold on September 6th. I got $15 plus shipping. So paid $5, turned it to $15. Sweet. Next, these. Oh. I had these up before in a bigger lot, and somebody bought. They gave me an offer. I forget what it is now, but they gave me an offer and bought they cherry picked the ones out they wanted, which wasn't that many. It was like, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8, maybe 10. I don't remember for sure. But then I relisted these, and I think I had a couple other ones that were doubles the first time around, so they weren't doubles this time around. It says Grace Livingston Hill. These things I bought at pretty sure I bought these at a yard sale. They were 10. I bought like a whole bunch of them for 10. Well, honestly, it did say 10 cents a piece on the box, but I got there on the day that the yard sale was having a $1 bag sale, so I got the whole thing for $1. Might not have been these ones. These might have come from the niche for 10 cents a piece. They have a 10 for $1 section, so they might have been in that. But I think they came from that yard sale, or maybe a mix. So all right, and let's see. So I listed these on July 13th. Sold on September 7th, and I got $10 for a lot with free shipping. So medium mail. medium mail shipping, and I was happy, and they're gone. So next, I picked this up at the Niche for $4. They had $4 on it. It's just a holds 100 cassette tapes. And let's see, I listed it on August 4th, sold it on September 7th, and I got $47.99. That was probably because it was on sale. That's probably why I got $47.99, and that was plus shipping. So that was another one that when I boxed it, I put styrofoam on the corners. Big old box, because that sucker's 24 by 18 by 3. So it was big. It was a big old box. And I put, doggone it. I actually didn't go to sleep last night till 3 o'clock because, well, I just stayed up late. I just stayed up late. I was watching Sons of Anarchy on Netflix and playing Skyrim while I was watching. So I really wasn't doing anything great, and I just stayed up late. But I was up at 8 o'clock then this morning, so I'd like to get back to that 6 o'clock thing, but this is good. So, all right, that's basically what I did was I all the pressure points on it, I made sure they were secured. So it got there, no problems. Person was really happy, so good deal. Let's see next. These 3 glass shoes, I listed them for $39.99. I had a lot of low offers on them. I don't remember what I paid for them. I think I got them at a yard sale a couple years ago. I might have even given them to my daughter. I don't remember though. I thought she had some, but I don't remember. She got married and left them behind, and I just, clearing house. So. I listed these clear back in January 7th this year, and sold them on September 7th. I got $25 for free shipping. So, Amber, if you're watching this, let me know if these were yours, and I owe you some money. So, yeah. Next. This is. No, it's just an adapter. I bought it at the Niche. It's a Nikon battery adapter. I paid $1. Nikon battery adapter. I listed it on March 5th this year. Sold it on September 7th, and it was on sale yet, so I got $7.99 free shipping. Shipped it first class. Pretty sure it went for $260. Might have been a little more than that, but pretty sure it was $260 now, because you go up to what, 8 or 9 ounces on first class, so at $260. So, all right, and the last but not least is I sold another pack of these copper lay-in lugs. Originally had these listed for $29.99. I sold, it's just for 10 packages, and remember I paid a nickel a package, so it was 50 cents for these 10 packages. Listed them on July 19th, sold them on September 7th. I got $31.99. Originally had these listed for I believe it was $29.99, and I sold some at that price, and then I bumped them up to $39.99. Then they went on sale, and I think I sold one lot at $39.99. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, so they're on sale, so they went on sale, so they're really expensive to buy them new. I mean, they're really expensive. So, well, for what they are, they're really expensive. I think they run like $8.50 or something like that a package, which, I mean, I guess that's not really expensive, but compared to a nickel, that's, really expensive. So, and compared to what I'm selling them for, 10 of them at $8.50 is, $85. So I'm half off. If somebody needs them, there they are. So, Okay, and that was it. That was all that I had. Let's see. I paid for all the stuff that I actually have a price on. I paid $94.67 for all that stuff, and my total sales for this week were $732.55, minus the $38.48 in no sales. So my sales were $649.07 before fees, before the eBay fees. So again, I am not likely to make 650 bucks in a week working a 40-hour job around here, because I'm 50 years old. They're not going to hire me, and they're not going to pay me. So, well, Walmart will hire me. Some other places probably hire me. I could have gone back to work for the security company, probably. I probably could have gone back to work for them, but I have a lot of anxiety about going back to work there because of some of the stressful situations that I went through. So, don't really want to go back to work for them. And to be quite honest with you, they don't have any insurance. I'm a small business owner, and I can do a lot with my income as far as deductions and everything to bring it down to a place where I can get better insurance at a cheaper price. So than what I could get through working for a company with one of the Band-Aid policies. So, not that I don't go to. I should go to the doctor. I don't. I just don't go. So I've been so many years since I had insurance. So many years of not going. It's probably been almost 20 years since I've been to see a doctor. So, I should go. But yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that was my sales. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you watched all the way through. But if you didn't, that's fine. At least maybe listen to it while you were listing. So remember to keep listing. If you're watching this, Liz, that's you too. And Kelly, keep listing. And don't be shy and put up a video. When I was a little boy, I was really super shy too. So, and the truth is that little shy boy is still inside here. And once in a while, he still comes out. You know, he still gets his way, it sneaks out and stuff. But yeah, just the more you put yourself out there, Kelly, the more likely you are to and you're really good at making comments and helping people and encouraging people. So just what a blessing you've been. So you could probably be a real blessing to others too. So, and if you don't want to be in front of people with the video, you don't have to. You can just do things like things that where you can just use your page. All right, I'm gonna stop preaching to you now. Thanks to everybody. A really big thanks to everybody who's watched my videos and who for all the comments and all the great things that people have said. Just a big thanks. I should do a separate video, but I'm up to 457 subscribers now, so I'm like really thrilled with that. That there are that many people that have some interest, even if they're they're not all watching. At least they were interested enough to subscribe, and that's pretty cool. So makes you feel good. Anyway, so from Estate Cleaner, Dave, myself, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for commenting. And you have a great day and keep listening. Okay? All right. So